I'd say he's a lot more functional in the current meta of the game than Wald is, if I'm being real. I love Wald, but I feel like Ogre kind of fills a void for me where it's like, yeah, I'll run it every once in a while just because he's really fun to play.
Ogre's actually, yeah, with the buffs now, Ogre does feel quite a bit more consistent.
Yes.
The ability to just like enforce plus frames or cross over, take immediate space in the neutral if you want to. He really does feel, he really is well rounded now, which definitely felt like with the intent when he was first launched.
Yeah. All right. Okay. This is my turn to be a little bit biased. Okay.
Oh, is it time?
So I don't know who's playing Gordeau. I know he's playing Gordeau because he's dressed like Gordeau.
Yeah. Oh, no, he is.
If he's not playing Gordeau, I'm going to be a little bit embarrassed.
I'm going to get mixed.
But up here as well, we have my fellow Goons Warrior, Beyondhell. Shout-outs to all of the OJ players in the chat.
Hey, so that makes him DeltaRunner then.
So Beyondhell was living in my area, Orlando. When I first met him, this was back in like ST. He has been a loyal Merkaba player basically ever since ST. He hasn't been playing as actively lately, but I know that there was a period of time over the past few months where he was really grinding to try to like break to the next level. He's in my path pretty early, unfortunately, considering that like we were former locals and then he recently moved up to closer to DC.
I see. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember talking with them in casuals about how they had recently moved to, like, the DMV area.
Yes.
Yeah, shout-outs to our DMV folks.
So he's in this area now, but still running Merkaba. I know that he's made a lot of improvements since the last time that I probably even played him. But this matchup has always also been kind of, like, awkward for Merkaba. I'd say it's a bit better now than it used to be, but it's still kind of rough. So I really want to see what Beyondhell has in store here. Okay, so we're just going to round start Grim Reapers.
Sure, that's the UNI2 special.
Right. Late hit on the 3C there.
Yeah, very meaty slide, jeez.
Yeah, so
very aggressive in contrast to our previous Gordeau.
Yeah. So this is kind of tricky because usually when Merkaba gets cornered, his defensive options against Gord are not really the best, just because of how Gord's tools work. But Beyondhell manages to find a hit, gets a decent amount of damage here.
Oh, gets caught by the flying overhead.
Tag with a flight. Ooh, send in the homies.
All right, go, my children. Oh, wake up EX command grab. Why not? Just wake up scoop.
It's fair. It's probably the best option that you can leverage of the reversals that you have. Good tech. Keeping a cycle here. Delay 6-3-8.
Oh, does not tech the gold throw. Oh, wake up EX scoop again.
Yep. Woo! Okay. Nice. Delay in the 6-3-8. Didn't quite get the conversion.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Nailed off immediately through the force function.
No! You gotta watch the dome.
Right,
DeltaRunner winning out in the scramble there in that first round.
A little spooky there. Again, EX Grim Reaper at round start.
Brother? Seriously? 2 rounds in a row?
I love this guy. Oh my gosh, overhead with the grid break.
Yep. Grid break on 6V. It's going to be a nice chunk of damage there. It's pretty big for an overhead.
Stagger normal on the throw.
All right. This is...
Oh, punishes the whiff.
Yep. Finds the hit with the 2C, but doesn't quite finish the conversion there. Scoop. And DeltaRunner really just not willing to block it out for too long if he doesn't have to, and seems to be working. All right, so DeltaRunner getting a pretty quick game 1 here. I think he's just very confident with like he kind of knows that he can run the game a little bit right now. Beyondhell probably trying to work through some nerves or trying to get a little bit polished up here.
I'd say, yeah, being on stage carries a lot of nerves, a lot of weight here. True. What do we got here? Oh, nice. Doesn't convert off of the punish.
Yeah, didn't quite get full hits on 2B there.
See, now DeltaRunner's playing a lot of patience, letting them take their space until they get their force function.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is when Gordeau has a Vorpal, you got to be really careful with those ranges because that's a lot of damage right there.
Yeah, he's able to use the Rusty Nail from 2 postcodes away before you can realize what is going on.
Yeah.
Oh, shields it! Mega minus, now to kill. Time to kill. Has to EX to kill something out of that.
Yep.
Scoops 3 times in a combo.
And then DeltaRunner on match point here. Yep.
EX to make it safe.
Oh, man. Very unfortunate purple shield there.
Oh, that's painful. All right, what are we doing about this? All right, yep, just go for it. Wake up EX.
Finally get the chance to bust out. Didn't quite get a combo conversion there. I think Beyondhell's trying to find his footing a little bit.
Blocks the overhead that time, but not the low. Because of Gordo damage, I'm tempted to say the next hit won't actually kill.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, never mind. Next hit is going to kill.
This is EL mix right here.
Throw punish. Yep.
Yeah.
I believe with the buff, or the nerf rather, to it, you can still punish it by shielding the last 2 hits, but you don't need to in order to throw punish it, correct?
Yeah. So historically, until like I guess UNI2, that super was -2 on block. So like in theory, if you were cracked, you could like I remember back then because I'm the boomer in the room very clearly.
Oh, man.
I used to try to practice double tapping shield to attempt to get like the shield on the last hit because that was the only way to punish it back then. And then they always just like hold up back and then dive kick immediately. So if you try to do anything, you just get clipped. Nowadays, like I think most people are content to just take the throw, because like in theory you could get like -7 into like probably like at least like a jab punish, maybe like a B normal if you're lucky and you somehow have like a 7-frame B normal, which I'm not sure if that really exists in this game. Or at least it's not very common. But you're better off kind of just taking the throw because it's easy, it's guaranteed.
Yeah, you get less reward off of it, but you are still getting a punish, and that is way more that can be said for that super that's been insane since the days of UNI2.
Yeah, and then at the very least, like in Gordo's case, like Gordo can actually get like full combos off of his grab.
Right. Yeah. Some characters will be able to take more advantage of that by comboing off of their throw.
So yeah,